Scream 7 was meant to be Jenna Ortega's trilogy, but after Melissa Barrera was fired and Christopher Landon quit, it became Sidney Prescott's story. Scream first started in 1997 and it redefined the entire horror genre. Teens were being hunted one by one, on campus, at home, and nowhere was safe. And I think this was reflective of the time because in a 20-year time frame, serial hunters were rampant. You had Ted Bundy in the 70s, Jeffrey Dahmer for the 80s, and the weirdo next door, John Wayne Gacy. Predators in plain sight. Rest in peace to the victims. One of the main influences for writer Kevin Williamson and director Wes Craven was Danny Rowland, aka the Gainesville Ripper. He would become infamous for taking out 5 college kids over 4 days. This dark turn of events would inspire Kevin Williamson, and so a franchise was born. Over the last 3 decades, we've got 6 iterations, each utilizing developing technology from Star 69 to location sharing and voice modification. Scream has become reflective of the times, but not in every single way. See, our most recent version, starring Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, and Neve Campbell, was meant to be a torch-passing trilogy, but when it came to Scream 6, Neve Campbell felt that she wasn't being paid properly. Not only was she the face of the franchise, but the story literally revolved around her character basically being the queen of plot armor and survival. With her gone, the focus shifted to the Carpenter sisters, descendants of Scream 1's crazed maniac Billy. With Scream 6 getting a 77% on Rotten Tomatoes, it was safe to say they could have left Neve Campbell behind, and it seems they were. But in November 2023, following a conflict between Israel and Gaza, lead Melissa Barrera was fired from the franchise for her stance on the conflict. A literal day later, Jenna Ortega quit the project, and it was reported that it had clashed with the filming of Wednesday Season 2. But was it? In reality, it was all falling apart. Directors of the 5th and 6th, Tyler Gillett and Matt Bettinelli-Olpin, had left, and following the drama, Christopher Landon backed out. So Spyglass returned to base 1 and got Kevin Williamson to write the 7th. And with his magic, and by magic I mean a pay rise, they got Neve Campbell. And according to a Deadline interview, this is not only going back to its roots, but a reset which could lead to another Scream trilogy. Our question is, do you think this will work without Jenna and Melissa?